Errol Spence Jr. just went in on Canelo Alvarez when he was asked by a reporter, because Canelo Alvarez is picking Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence on July 29th in Las Vegas, Nevada, the mega fight. You guys don't want to miss it. You guys know the deal about that already. But, you know, a reporter asked Errol Spence, how do you feel about Canelo picking Terence to win? What do you think he has wrong there? Like, why is he wrong that Terence Crawford's going to win the fight? And then Errol Spence said he's wrong because, you know, he said that Bivol, he was going to beat Bivol, and Bivol whooped his ass because, I hate to say it because I'm a Canelo fan, but it's kind of true. You know, Canelo got his ass whooped by Bivol. Let's not be around the bush. And I think he's not looking for that rematch anytime soon for a reason, because he went the PBC route. He's going with Al Heyman, and he's got that 3-fight deal. And obviously, he's going to be fighting Jermell Charlo in September. And then he has, you know, potentially David Morrell, David Benavidez. Those are some good fights. Maybe Errol Spence in the future. I'd like to see that fight at 160 or 168. If Errol Spence can, you know, I think that's his comfortable, like, walk around weight, sort of 60 and 68. So I think that'd be an interesting fight. It was just interesting to see. There's a little bit of back and forth beef between the two guys. I thought it was all respect. It was all respect before, but I guess now that Canelo's picking Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence is taking that personally and fired a shot saying, you know, you got your ass whooped by Bivol. Stating facts, but still, you know, we didn't have to go here. I wish it wasn't like this because I like both of these fighters, but Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford going down this Saturday live on Showtime pay-per-view. Guys, make sure you guys buy this fight. It's going to be one for the record books. It's going to be a big night for boxing. All the you know, boxing royalty is going to come out for this fight. Everyone you could imagine, all these Hall of Famers are going to be there, superstars, because they know that this is the biggest fight since Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, which took place, you know, back in 2015 in May, and didn't necessarily live up to the hype in terms of what everyone thought the outcome was going to be. It wasn't that crazy of a fight. It was a great fight, but at the end of the day, it wasn't what everybody thought it was going to be, taking into account that it was the most buyed pay-per-view fight of all time in the sport of boxing and combat sports, period. So Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was a different era. Now it's time for you know, Terence Crawford and Errol Spence to get in there and prove that they're the new guys. They're the new established welterweights. They're the new Hall of Famers, the new goats of boxing. Can they continue that and, you know, bring home something great for their legacies and their families? We'll see come Saturday night. I'm picking Errol Spence to win the fight, but a lot of experts are picking Terence Crawford. I feel like the majority of the boxing community and well-respected opinions are picking Terence Crawford. But man, I just think Errol Spence, I think the size is going to play a factor. I think the work rate is going to play a factor. And I think his endurance is going to play a factor. Hopefully the weight cut wasn't too much. By the time you guys are seeing this, probably the weight, the weigh-in already happened. But hopefully Spence and Crawford both made weight. More so on Spence because I think he has a harder time making the weight than Terence does. But either way, I still picked, you know, Terence to, not to have his moments. He'll definitely have his moments, but I'm saying he's going to have great points in the fight where he's going to land his shots and it's going to be dazzling rounds. But I think he fights in spurts. I think he fights in waves and takes certain times off, and I think that Errol Spence is more constant. So that's why I'm going with Errol Spence. But either way, great fight. I love the matchup between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, but Canelo Alvarez obviously picking Terence Crawford. Maybe he sees something that I don't. We'll see on Saturday night. But respect to Errol Spence, respect to Canelo Alvarez. Both great fighters, and hopefully they can get it in one day, and that'd be a great fight. It depends at what weight. If it's at 160, I give the edge to Errol Spence. If it's at 68, I give the edge to Canelo. I think it's that close of a fight. But the last few performances from Canelo Alvarez haven't been the best, so I wouldn't be too surprised if, you know, Spence wins either way. I probably lean towards Spence. But Canelo's still that talented fighter. He has all the experience in the world. He's fought Floyd, Caleb Plant, a lot of great fighters. You know, just one recently, and then he's going to fight Jermell Charlo. Maybe David Benavidez by that time. Two great fighters, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford. We're going to get it in on Saturday night. You guys know I'm rocking with Errol Spence. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought about Errol Spence kind of going at Canelo Alvarez and saying you got whooped by Dimitri Bivol, you know, in response to Terence Crawford being picked by Canelo to win over Errol Spence. Let me know in the comments, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff so you guys don't miss a thing. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Naz Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.